Today I'm going to be talking about Wattpad and how to navigate it. Wattpad is an online site, and writers are able to write fan fiction or stories or retellings and post it for everyone to read. So the first thing to do is just log in. There are no separate accounts for educators or students, so everything that is on Wattpad is accessible to everybody. So this is the first page that should pop up. It'll have a currently reading bank right here, and then also recommendations for future readings. And then over here there are 3 tabs. The first one is the Discover tab, and students can look through and find a variety of genres that they are interested in. If they're not really sure what they want to read, they can look at something that they like or something that they like to read about, and hopefully that will guide them to a story that they will like. The next tab is the Create tab, and that one is very simple. You just click on it and then it allows you to create your own story. And then the next one is Community, and there are different clubs you can join, writing contests, and then this Writers tab, if you want to create a story on Wattpad and you're not exactly sure how to do it yet, this gives you tips on how to do it. So you just click on how to write, and then it gives you tips on what readers want to see. There's also tips over here, just helping writers make their stories the best that they possibly can be. So what I would want for students to do on the Wattpad site or app, they can also use it on their phone if they are not able to have access to a computer at home. First, I want them to search something that they are interested in, whether that be a book that they have read or a movie or even a band. So for instance, let's say they're interested in Harry Potter. All right, so they type in Harry Potter and then they find a variety of stories about Harry Potter, things that are different, adding characters, gender swapping characters, things that didn't happen in the original stories but other people wish had happened. So I'd first want them to look through some of these stories, kind of get an idea of what fan fiction is and how a story can be interpreted in a different way. And then I would want them to search up the novel or story that we have been reading about in class. So for example, let's say Romeo and Juliet. It first has the actual entire play, so if students don't have the play, they can come on here and access the whole thing, which is really great. And then they can also see a couple of fan fictions on here or different interpretations of the play that they can read through. So I'd want them to get familiar with the play, get really familiar with it, and then I would want them to come over to this Create tab and just create their own fan fiction or story. And then with the Community, they will be able to connect with other people on Wattpad, and they can connect with their fellow students, read each other's stories, edit them, tell what they like about it, what they don't like about it. Another thing I like about this site is how easy it is to navigate. I like how there's only 3 tabs. It makes it really easy. There's not a bunch of tabs. You just have those 3. And then there's just so much on here that students can access, and I think it really shows students how literature can be creative. Even if you are not the one creating it, you can still have a say in how things end up. And I think this will challenge students to think about literature in a different way, and hopefully they will appreciate it more than they previously did.